Now I wish to consider short questions for a chapter of goodwill which are given in section D. Observe the question. I'll read for you, explain to you and solve for you. Let us start. Define goodwill. Explain any two factors affecting valuation of goodwill. Goodwill is an intangible asset. Goodwill is the value of reputation of the firm with respect to profit expected in future over and above the normal rate of profit earned by a similar firm in the same locality. Only successful business generates goodwill. Now see, it is an intangible asset beyond your five senses. Which are the five senses? Eyes to see, nose to smell, ears to listen, tongue to taste, etc. You can't taste goodwill, you can't see goodwill, you can't listen goodwill. It's an intangible asset. Now the second statement, it is a value of reputation. How this reputation is derived? The firm which is a successful business that earns profit more than similar business in the market. The normal profit is earned by the similar business. This firm earns more profit. So the third point, the reputation is with respect to profit expected in future over and above the normal rate of profit earned by similar firms in the same locality. So excess profit earning potential gives a reputation, and the value of that reputation is known as goodwill. So goodwill is always generated by successful business. This is what you are supposed to write. These are the points that you should cover in your definition. The factors affecting the valuation of goodwill are quite many. You are asked just two, but I am going to write for a few more. Nature of business, location of business, good relations with customer, development of reputation for purity and service. So these are the various factors which influence one reputation, higher profit earning potential, which also contributes towards the success of business. So they are known as factors affecting the value of goodwill. Now this is the definition given in your text. But if you refer to another text, there is another way to define value of goodwill that is written in red color just for your better understanding. You have got a business. Business is made of assets and liabilities. All assets and liabilities are sold individually and you are getting 5 lakhs rupees total for that. So total assets realized minus liabilities paid. The individual assets are sold, individual liabilities are paid. You are having 5 lakhs rupees at the end. But instead of selling all those assets individually, if you sell the asset as a whole for rupees 7 lakhs, so 7 lakhs is the sales price of the business. The value of net assets sold individually 5 lakhs, 2 lakhs is the value of goodwill. This is another mode of explaining goodwill. Observe it. The goodwill can be defined as the difference between in value between net assets of the business if sold separately and the sales price of the whole business. This is, I have given to you another explanation for goodwill, but you are concerned with this. Next, write short term. A certain number of years of purchase of simple average profit method of valuation of goodwill. Just read. future annual maintainable profit is multiplied with the number of years for which it is likely to be maintained. So you are asked a question about simple average method for valuation of goodwill. How the goodwill is valued by this method? Future maintainable profit is multiplied with number of years for which it is likely to be maintained, number of years of purchase. So future maintainable profit is to be multiplied with the number of years of purchase. But how this future maintainable profit is worked out? The future maintainable profit is a matter of estimate and opinions, and these estimates are based on the profit of the firm in recent past under the presumption that the history will repeat. So future maintainable profit is to be estimated on the basis of profits of past. With what presumption? Whatever the profit potential in past was there, that is going to be maintained in future subject to adjustments. So it is because of this profit of past few years is averaged and adjusted for any expected future change. So how the goodwill is worked out? Future maintainable profit multiplied by number of years of purchase. How this future maintainable profit is to be worked out? On the basis of average profit of the past. The average profit of past is subject to adjustment. Which are the adjustment? The abnormal gain and losses in calculation of past profit should be removed. The non-trading income and non-trading expense recorded while finding the profit of past should be removed. Errors in calculation of profit should be removed. And what are the more probable changes likely to occur in future profit? They are also to be considered. So these are the 4 types of adjustments that are made to the average profit to find out the future maintainable profit. And the future maintainable profit is multiplied with the number of years of purchase of goodwill. Means for how many years such profit is going to be maintained. That's the criteria for valuation of goodwill. Next. Write a short note. A certain number of years purchase of weighted average profit for valuation of goodwill. If there exists an increasing or decreasing trend in profit, weighted average method is applied to work out the average profit. Weights are assigned to the profits for giving more importance to the recent past than the earlier past. In the absence of clear trend, simple average is worked out. So here in weighted average method, the same principles are applicable. We want to find out the future maintainable profit. Future maintainable profit is worked out on the basis of weighted average profit, not a simple average. When you are required to apply weighted average? When there is an increasing trend in profit. How the weights are to be assigned? More weights to recent past. This is a criteria for applying the weights. And then weighted average profit is asked is a basis on which the valuation of goodwill is made. So weighted average profit is to be multiplied with the number of years of purchase to find out the value of goodwill. Let us go to the next. Write short note. Capitalization of average profit method for valuation of goodwill. These are the steps for the purpose of finding out the profit by this method, capitalization of average profit. Which are the steps? Find average profit earned by existing partnership firm in past few years and is adjusted for an expected future change, that is future maintainable profit. Then determine the expected rate of return for similar business in the industry. What are the other firms alike to this one? What is the normal expected rate of return for such firms? That is to be determined expected rate of return. Identify the capital employed in the partnership firm. How much capital is employed in our partnership firm? That we should work out. For capitalized profit, the average profit divided by expected rate of return in percentage. So you will get the capitalized profit. This capitalized profit minus capital employed is the value of goodwill. So here I have written the steps in a precise manner. If you apply these steps, you can work out the value of goodwill. Next. Write a short note. A certain number of years of purchase of super profit method of goodwill valuation. Read the steps. 1. Identify the capital employed. 2. Identify the average profit earned by the existing firm in past few years and is adjusted for an expected future change, that is future maintainable profit. Determine the normal expected rate of return of a similar firm in the industry. Apply the expected rate of return to the capital employed for availing normal profits. Super profit is the excess of average profit over normal profit. This is a normal profit. In point number 4, we work out the normal profit. In point number 2, we work out the average profit. Average profit minus normal profit is equal to super profit. This super profit is to be multiplied with number of years of purchase. So for finding the value of goodwill, this super profit is multiplied with the number of years of purchase, that is period during which the super profit is expected to be maintained. So this is how the goodwill valuation is done by super profit method. Next. I read the sum for you. Ramesh, Kanak and Preet are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 4:3:3. They change their profit sharing ratio to 2:1:1 respectively. For this purpose, goodwill is valued at Rs 1 lakh. Pass journal entries in the books of the firm. If goodwill account appears in the book at full value, if the goodwill account is not to appear in the book at full value. Now let us start. These are the three partners. Ramesh, Kanak, Preet, old profit sharing ratio 4:3:3. So 4/10, 3/10, 3/10 is the share of each partner. New profit sharing ratio is 2:1:1, 2/4, 1/4 and 1/4. In balance sheet, the value of goodwill is given how much? Nil. In adjustment, you are given the value of goodwill to be 1 lakh, so there is an increase in the value of goodwill 1 lakh. You are asked to raise the goodwill. In the first, goodwill is to be raised, shown in the balance sheet. Book value is 0. Determined value 1 lakh, goodwill is raised. How? Goodwill is raised in the old profit sharing ratio. Let us work out the increase. Determined value minus book value, increase in value. When the goodwill is raised, increase in value of goodwill, gains are credited to partners capital account, that too in the old profit sharing ratio. So goodwill account debit 1 lakh to Ramesh capital account, 1 lakh into 4/10 to Kanak capital account, 1 lakh into 3/10 to Preet capital account, 1 lakh into 3/10. Now, how this goodwill will appear in the balance sheet? It was 0, raised by 1 lakh. Goodwill appears in the balance sheet at 1 lakh. Now this second option, goodwill account is not to appear in the books at all. So after raising, it is being written off. When you write off, it has to be in the new profit sharing ratio. When you write off, there is a decrease in the value of goodwill. Decline in value of goodwill is a loss. Losses are debited to partners capital account and goodwill account gets credited for that observed. After reconstruction, what's the adjustment? Partners wish not to disclose goodwill. How can we do that? By writing it off. Goodwill is written off in the new profit sharing ratio. 1 lakh is the book value. Decline in value 1 lakh. This being lost debited to partners capital account in the new profit sharing ratio. Ramesh account debit 1 lakh into 2/4. Kanak account debit, 1 lakh into 1 by 4. Preet account debit, 1 lakh into 1 by 4. 2. Goodwill account credit, 1 lakh. After you write off, how goodwill will appear? It was 1 lakh, now return of 1 lakh. Value appears in the balance sheet 0. So goodwill doesn't appear in the balance sheet. This is how this sum gets solved. Next. Shahu, Dave and Sardar changed their profit sharing ratio from 5:3:7 to 4:3:3. In the books of the firm, goodwill appears at 45,000 and revalued at 1,20,000. Pass journal entries in the books of the firm recording the value of goodwill. Second, if goodwill revalued at 15,000 and pass the journal entries in the books of the firm for new value of goodwill. So if valuation is made, how much? 120. How the entries are recorded? If valuation is made 15,000, how valuation is done? So this is actually not one sum but series of sum. Observe it. Their old profit sharing ratio is from 5:3:7. So old profit sharing ratio is 5:3:7. New profit sharing ratio is 4:3:3. The book value of goodwill is 45,000. In adjustment 1, you are given the value of goodwill 1,20,000. So there is an increase in value of goodwill and it is to be raised. Increase in value of goodwill being gained, credited to partner's capital account and goodwill account gets debited there against. So observe, revalued value 120, book value 45, increase is 75,000. We have to record the entry for this increase. Goodwill account debit 75,000. It will be raised in the old profit sharing ratio, that is 5:3:7. So Shahu's capital account credit 75,000 into 5/15. Dave capital account credit 75,000 into 3/15. And Sardar capital account credit 75,000 into 7/15. This is how goodwill is raised. After raising the goodwill, how will it appear in the balance sheet? Observe it. 45,000 plus 75,000, 120. Now, this is question number 8. In sequence to question 7a, partners do not want goodwill to appear in the books of the firm. Pass necessary entries for the same. Here it should be found. Now the goodwill 1,20,000 is to be written off in the new profit sharing ratio. Decline in value of goodwill being lost, partner's capital account gets debited and goodwill account gets credited. Partner's capital account are charged with decline in the value of goodwill in the new profit sharing ratio. Observe it. So this is 8a, solution 8a. After reconstruction, what's the adjustment? Partners decide to write off goodwill. Write off total goodwill. Goodwill is written off in the new profit sharing ratio. When you write off goodwill, partners capital account debit, Shahu's capital account debit. 1,20,000 to 4/10. Dave capital account debit. 1,20,000 into 3/10. Sardar capital account debit 1,20,000 into 3/10. 2. Goodwill account credit. Now goodwill written off. How will it appear in the balance sheet? 0. So goodwill won't appear in the balance sheet. This is how I have demonstrated question 7a, solution 8a. Question 7a, question 8a. Solution 7a, 8a. Now let us go to B. Next. What's the book value of goodwill? 45,000. revalued at 15,000, decline in value of goodwill. Decline in value of goodwill is a loss that will be debited to the partner's capital account. That to in which ratio? Old profit sharing ratio. Observe it. Goodwill is written off in old ratio and disclosed in balance sheet. How much is the decrease? Determined value 15,000. 45,000 is the book value. Decrease 30,000. Debited to partner's capital account in the old profit sharing ratio. Debited to partner's capital account in the old profit sharing ratio. Shaw's capital account debit 30,000 into 5 by 15. Dave's capital account debit 30,000 into 3 by 15. Sardar capital account debit 30,000 into 7 by 15 to goodwill account credit. Now goodwill appears in the balance sheet at 15,000. Now 8b. Partners do not want goodwill to appear in the books of the firm. It should be not FIM, firm, FIM. That's a mistake. Necessary journal entries for the same. Now this is answer to question 8b. After reconstruction, what's the adjustment given to you? Partners decide to write off goodwill. You have to write off the total value and that too in the new profit sharing ratio. Shaw's capital account debit 15,000 into 4 by 10. Dave's capital account debit 15,000 into 3 by 10. Sardar capital account debit 15,000 into 3 by 10 to goodwill account credit. Goodwill being written off, its value is 0 now. 0 value means goodwill doesn't appear in the balance sheet. This is how sum 8b is solved. Next. Just read the sum with me. Forum, Khushali and Mitali changed their profit sharing ratio from 2:3:3 to 1:1:2. Goodwill in the books of the partnership firm is rupees 8,000. It is to be revalued. In each of the following situations, pass necessary journal entries. Now you are given different situations. One, when goodwill is to be increased by 16,000. So there is an increase of 16,000. What is the book value? 8,000. 16 plus 8. 24,000 is the new value. The style of giving is bit different. In the previous questions, you are given the new value, determined value. In this question, you are given the increase in the value. Observe it. Forum, Khushali and Mitali are the partners. Old profit sharing ratio 2:3:3. New profit sharing ratio 1:1:2, 1/4 and 2/4. Book value of goodwill is 8,000. Adjustment given increased by rupees 16,000. Increase in goodwill means goodwill is to be raised. That too in the old profit sharing ratio. What is the determined value? Not given to you. What is the book value? 8,000. How much is the increase? 16,000. Then what is the determined value? As I told to you, it's 24,000. Now this 16,000 increase in value of goodwill will be credited to partner's capital account in the old profit sharing ratio, that is 2:3:3. Observe the entry, goodwill account debit. 2. Forum capital account credit. 2/8 of 16,000. To Khushali capital account credit. 3/8 of 16,000. To Mithali capital account credit, 3/8 of 16,000. How goodwill appears in the balance sheet? It appears at 24,000. Now next, if goodwill account is to be written off, this goodwill account 24,000 is to be written off. Pass entries for the same in the books of the firm. So now we are required to write down the entry for writing of the value of goodwill. That too after reconstruction. After reconstruction, there is a new profit sharing ratio. So goodwill shall be written off in the new profit sharing ratio. That is 1:1:2. After reconstruction, partners decide to write off the goodwill. We have to write off the total amount. Goodwill is written off in the new profit sharing ratio. When you write off goodwill, partners capital account gets debited, forum capital account debit. 24,000 into 1/4, 6,000. Kushali capital account debit. Same value 6,000. Mithalis capital account debit. 2/4 of 24,000 to goodwill account credit. How goodwill appears in the balance sheet after being written off? 0, nil value. Goodwill don't appear now. This is how this question is being explained. I think you must have followed all these things. Now look at the next part, B part. When the goodwill is decreased by 4,000, A part is over, now B part has started. What's the book value? 8,000. Goodwill is decreased by 4,000. When there is a decrease in value of goodwill, it is to be written off. This has occurred before reconstruction, so it should be in the old profit sharing ratio. Written off in the old ratio and disclosed in the balance sheet. Determined value not given. Book value 8,000. Decrease how much? 4,000. So what's the determined value? Determined value is 4,000. So valuation made is 4,000, book value 8,000, decline 4,000. This decrease in value of goodwill is to be written off in the old profit sharing ratio. So forum capital account debit, how much? 4,000 into 2/8. Kushali's capital account debit, 4,000 into 3/8. Mithalis capital account debit, 4,000 into 3/8. 2. Goodwill account credit, 4,000. This is how goodwill gets written off. That has occurred before reconstruction, so it is in the old profit sharing ratio. How goodwill appears in the balance sheet after that? It was 8,000, decline 4,000, so 4,000 is the value that appears after decline being recorded. Next, if goodwill is written off, then pass the entries for that. Now after reconstruction, they have decided to write off goodwill once again. So first writing off before reconstruction, that is in the old ratio. Next writing off after reconstruction, that is in the new profit sharing ratio. This is an important point that you should remember. Let us do that. After reconstruction, partners decide to write off goodwill. After revaluation, write off the total value. Goodwill is written off now in the new profit sharing ratio. When you write off goodwill, partners capital account gets debited, forum capital account debit, 1/4 of 4,000. Kushali's capital account debit, 1/4 of 4,000. Mithalis capital account debit, 2/4 of 4,000. 2. Goodwill account credit. Now after this goodwill being written off, how it appears? At 0 value means it doesn't appear. This is how this sum gets solved. I feel that you have followed all these concepts. Thanks to all of you.